Hey there, guys. This is KevNation coming at you with first place champion Griffin93, aka Calvin. Why don't you show us what you played at today's 40-man Edison tournament?
It was an awesome event, Evolution Gaming, Butler, Wisconsin, just outside Milwaukee. I took it down with Twilight. It's pretty much a similar build that I've been playing for a while now. Net decked a few months ago off of a great guy, honestly, because he had some wild Twilight concepts, especially given the meta and what we have today with a lot of different like Blackwing players and Blackwing variants. A lot of it is like kind of catered towards that, but a lot of those cards also have like multi-purpose. Let's just get into the deck and show what we got here real quick.
Let's do it.
It's the Double Judgment Dragon. We got the one of Lightsworn's Lumina, Aaron, Celestia, Jane. We got, this is a crazy net deck choice, but we got the Double Arcus. This is one of the best cards against frogs. It's really problematic in a lot of different matchups. People just have a hard time getting rid of the Arcus, especially when you have an Honest. It can sit there and stall for days all by itself. Double Wolf, I'm a firm believer in Double Wolf. 3 feels like it's a little too much. 1 feels like it's not enough for that late game Foolish Burial play. 2 feels right. It always has. Double Raikou. It came in clutch. I actually slipped in the second Raikou. I didn't really like Raikou too much, but multiple times today it came in so clutch to have the double Raikou and to be able to just stall, pop back rows. Like, it was really great. And then the only 3 of Lightsworn in the deck, which of course is Lila's. Let's go with the Darks. We got the other 2 big beef sticks. We got the Chaos Sorcerer Dark Arm Dragon. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer, one of those net deck. That's another great Twilight player. I forget who it was, but he's the one who originally put the whole Snipe Hunter Kaiku in the deck, and it's just been really good. You either see it, and it's super incredible in almost every given matchup because a lot of stuff revolves around the graveyard, and even like the little things tend to count towards the end of the matches, especially. Snipe Hunter, another great card. Discard more Lightsworn names, discard a Dark to make Dark Arm live. Half the time you're discarding with Snipe Hunter, you don't even need to worry about the the actual result of the dice roll. It's more just to get the discard off. But a lot of times it will come clutch, in Light Imprisoning Mirror, Royal Oppression, other problematic cards that come in, when the side deck gets there. Necro Gardener, Plague Spreader, the 2 of to protect you for days and days. The Trago Gores. Trago was one of the MVPs for me today. The amount of steals, the amount of just amazing opportunities Trag, created. A lot of hand presence with it, so it just was a destroyer today. And last but not least, with the Darks, is the double DD Crow. Just incredible today when it came to so many different matchups. DD Crow is nearly never dead. It does make the bricky hands more bricky, unfortunately, but it's Lightsworn. There's nothing you can do to prevent that. DD Crow's amazing. Plus, it lets you control your dark count for things like Sorcerer and Dark Arm Dragon. It's insane. Double Honest, of course, complements the Arcus really well. Arcus with an Honest in your hand is a problem for anybody to try to overcome. Card Trooper, the last monster. Going to the spells, we got the Charge, of course. The 3 Recharge. We got the 1 of Allure of Darkness as well as far as the draw cards go. We got the double monster reincarnation. Some people like 1. I've always liked 2. You always end up milling 1, and it just creates so many different plays and so much more opportunity as like the game progresses. And a lot of the times as a Lightsworn player, you're literally thinking when all your boss monsters are gone, like, do I have my reincarnation still left in my deck, or do I have my Pot of Avarice? Let's up that chance. The Pot of Avarice, Foolish Burial, kind of a techie choice that I've loved literally since OG Edison way back in the day, 16 years ago. My Body is a Shield. This won me so many games, so many matches today. The amount of times I negated absolute 0 with it, negated a counter Stardust Dragon, an Icarus attack, a Mirror Force, a Torrential Tribute, a Black Rose Dragon. It literally is endless.
I watched him win like 5 games with that today.
Appreciate that. The Heavy Storm for the last one, and then 1 of Trap card is the Trap Does Shoot. Live and Die by the Sword, top 8. This card came in so much and won me so many games. It just hit when it needed to hit, sort of situation.
That card too was broken for you, bro.
Going on to the extra deck real quick, we got the Android, we got a Stardust, a Mistworm, we got Goyo Guardian, Colossal Fighter, Armory Arm, Cataster, Brionic, Urquasis, Tempest Magician, my favorite card in the extra deck. It didn't come up once today. I could have, but it wouldn't have made sense. It would have just been doing it to do it. I mean, it wouldn't have been a smart play, but I could have done that to win for game instead, but didn't come up technically. The Black Rose Dragon, of course, Thought Ruler, Dark End Dragon, and we got the Parshath as well. The Parshath, along with the very last one, which is the Chimera Tech, still in the original bought sleeve. That way you know it's near mint. That way you know it's near mint. We got the side deck right quick. The third DD Crow, sided it in almost every single time when it came to a lot of different like matchups and like, you know, things like Nitro and the mirror match Lightsworns and stuff. You know, always putting in that third DD Crow for the most part. We got Double Breaker, Double Trap Eater. This one's a crazy one, but Royal Oppression and Light Imprisoning, it's a problem. And this outs Royal Oppression, even if it's face up on the field. You can't negate it. It's pretty good. We got, for the Machina matchup, we didn't play any today, but we do have the Double Cyber Dragon for that Chimera Tech Fortress we showed before. Trap Stun for anything beefy. I even found myself siding this in against Gladiator Beast, which is kind of funny since they play Trap Stun themselves. But if I can do that and then wipe their board, it only came up one time, but the one time it did was in the final match. So Double Imperial, the best card against the Nitro Vayu and Vayu Turbo. Not as good against Vayu Turbo because they do have the Raikos and other things that they like to go into with the charge, maybe potentially Lila to out it. But still, Imperial is really good and a problematic card that forces them to act very fast. The one of MST, the Brain Control for the mirror match, and I also particularly like this card against Heroes. Great out for 0. The amount of times they get a 0 out to just sit on it and you just go Brain Control, take your 0, do my entire play, attack you for game. 1 Brain Control. Lightning Vortex, good against Frogs. I found myself one match siding it against Gladiator Beast early on. I ended up playing the rematch later on, but early in that match I put it in. Didn't really work for me. I'm not going to lie, didn't really work for me, but against Frogs it tends to work pretty well. And then we got the last card, which is the Giant Trunade. Going second against a lot of heavy set decks, and it also just complements your momentum plays when you open up Busted with, you know, charge, recharge, and just go, 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 which if you've seen any of the footage from the top 8 situation play out, you'll know that's a lot of the times what was going on with me. So that is the deck. Twilight. We're here live, by the way, with Jinzo Dude 9 on Whatnot. Check out Jinzo Dude 9 on Whatnot as well as KevNation. A couple other honorable mentions. Let me pull up. Let's see. It's Ayyyjem on YouTube as well. I believe it's Ayyyjem. It's Ayyyjem. Ayyyjem. Go check out Ayyyjem on YouTube. Shouts out to some of the great supporters back on Whatnot too, like Awesome Ones TCG, Pastor Plague, Soulless Existence. A lot of the OG homies, you know, supporting and wondering how we're doing in this tournament. We did it, baby. We took down the double ghosts. We took down the double ghosts, the Ghost Stardust, and the Ghost Black Rose Dragon.
Those are so beautiful.
Check us out on Whatnot if you like the vibe. If you have any questions about the deck, just let me know. Some of it was just a sheer luck, roll the dice. It was an amazing event, and, you know, I was just really blessed to have the people there and have the support of the greats like Michael, a.k.a. Jinzo Dude next to me. KevNation behind the camera there.
Hey, guys.
Can't see him, but what's up? And thanks for Evolution Gaming for throwing on such a great event. You guys are the best, and have a great night.